What's going on, y'all? My name is Kobe James, and I'm a student at UAB. And today, I'm going to be doing a science experiment for y'all, using the scientific method.
All right, y'all. So today, we're going to be working with three substances. You got sugar, salt, and flour. And what we're going to be doing today is trying to find out if these three substances dissolve in water. I've created a hypothesis for this, and that's usually the first step in the scientific method is coming up with a hypothesis. And basically, a hypothesis is an educated guess, or as people say, a if-then statement. And my statement for this was, I think that salt and sugar will dissolve in water better than flour, because the flour has a thicker texture than salt and sugar. The reason why I believe my hypothesis to be true is because the bonds between salt and sugar are weaker than the bonds in water. And those water molecules are able to break the salt and sugar bonds up, thus resulting in dissolving. And the materials that we're going to be using today, as I said before, sugar, salt, flour. We're going to have 3 cups of water and a spoon or a stir. So for the first step, we're going to take our 3 glasses filled up with water. We're going to take one of them. Open this up. We're going to use our spoon. I'm going to take maybe a spoonful of the sugar, and we're going to drop it into the water. And we're going to stir it up until it fully dissolves. As you can see, all the sugar has completely dissolved into the water. Right. That's the first one. Second one, we're going to take salt and use the second glass of water. Do the same thing. Spoonful of salt. We're going to put it in water. Close look. Okay, that's the salt water. As you can see, it's dissolved, but you can still kind of see that it made the water a little cloudy. So we're just gonna move on to the next one. Now we're gonna take a spoonful of the flour, put it into our third and final cup. Here. Look at that. see, still a couple lumps in the flour. It's still in the water, so I'm just gonna leave it how it is. So that's how the flour looks. So as you can see, take a closer look. For the sugar, it completely dissolved in the water. Kind of already knew that that was gonna happen. But as for the salt, it didn't completely dissolve in the water, and that kind of threw my hypothesis off. So I wasn't expecting that. But as far as the flour, it didn't completely dissolve in the water. It's still fairly there, as you can see. And yeah. In conclusion, the salt and the sugar, one part of the hypothesis was correct. The sugar did completely dissolve in the water. But as for the salt, you can still kind of see that it's still there, didn't completely dissolve. So my hypothesis was incorrect, but this was a fun experience to figure out what would happen. And thank you.